Hello everybody. So here I am with my son Evan. Say hi. He's got a hat on. Let me show you the hat. It is a Warriors hat. You want a snack? You want this? So I guess this is maybe a form of ABA, and not everyone will agree with this technique or whatever you want to call it. But my husband and I and my family lives by this way of doing things, and it's worked, and it's allowed us to travel the world, and it's allowed my son to be happier. These are his favorite protein bars. And what happened today or yesterday is one of our friends had given our kids these Warriors hats. Anyway, so it's a winter hat. And for those of you that have followed us for a while, we go snowboarding every winter, except for last year we didn't go. And Evan takes skiing lessons with the adaptive school. So Evan has level 3 autism, and he goes to this adaptive school in Mammoth Lakes, California, which is where our ski mountain is. And he always has to, obviously he has to wear a helmet, and sometimes it's very cold out. And if we're walking to a restaurant from a hotel, he's got to wear a hat. So we skipped one season of going to the mountains, so we didn't have winter. You want this?
Yeah.
Okay. So he hasn't worn a hat, one of these hats, in over a year. And when our friend had given us these Warriors hats, Evan wouldn't put it on. And then when he did put it on, he didn't like it. He has sensory sensitivities. So the thing about Evan's sensory sensitivities is when he gets used to something, it doesn't faze him. But when he puts it on for the first time, or if he puts something on that he hasn't put on for a long time, he will go ballistic. And so he went ballistic when we put the hat on him. Sometimes we can give him the hat and then he'll put it on himself, but he'll just rest it on top of his head. He won't actually put it over his ears and make it make any sense. So today I decided to try something that we did a long time ago, which I believe is a form of ABA. He wanted a snack. He has his basic needs met. So everybody who thinks I'm starving him, I'm not. This is just a snack. He doesn't need it. He just wants it. So I told him, put your hat on and I'll give you a snack. You want more?
Yeah.
Okay. So he put his hat on, but he didn't put it on all the way. He rested it on top, and I had him put it on completely. So now it's actually over his ears, and it's actually making him warm. So when we're out in the snow, if we want to put a helmet on him, he's probably going to be okay with it. But literally 10 minutes ago, he was not okay with anything on his head at all. I wanted to train him again to be okay with putting hats on, because we might go to the snow. We were just in Toronto visiting my family, and it was cold, and he did not wear anything on his head because he didn't like it. So he just ended up being cold. So this is literally for his safety, comfort, and warmth. It's working. He is now. I didn't take a video of him struggling to put the hat on earlier, but he went ballistic on me. He wouldn't put it on, and I held firm. I wouldn't give him the snack. When he realized he will get the snack for the hat, if he put the hat on his head, I gave him a smaller piece. If he put it all the way properly on his head, I gave him a bigger piece. Now he's acclimating to the hat. He's not freaking out anymore. We're friends, right, Evan? He tried to pull my hair and do all this stuff. And he, threw the hat across the room, did all sorts of things. But this is the thing. If we want to have opportunity for him, unfortunately, the world will not bend over backwards for my son. We have to have him learn to comply in certain ways, and obviously where it's safe for him, and sometimes it's safer for him to learn how to do things a different way. Yes, it might be masking. I'm sorry, but everyone masks to be in this society. Not all of us want to comply, whether or not you have autism. And this is one of those times that he is going to have to mask. If he wants to go out in the winter, I refuse to have him freeze his ears off. So I want him to learn to wear a hat. And he's learning. Okay, you got to put it over your ears. Good job. Good job. You can have it. Good job, little dude. I'm proud of you. I love you. Good job, Evan. Good job. I'm proud of you. See, he's happy now. He's happy. I love you. Oh, cutie boy. I love you. You're advertising Waymo. Okay, you want to take it off? This is a Waymo, which he started peeling off the letters, and I'm okay with that because I really don't want to advertise Waymo, but it's a Warriors hat. So good job, Evan. Good job. I'm not going to force you to wear the hat, but I'm going to need you to get used to the hat, okay? All right? You want to show the camera that you can wear the hat? Wear it. You want to put it on? 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 No, you don't want to? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You did good, dude. You did good, okay? I love you. It's not easy having a son with autism. It's not easy. But I wouldn't change my life for the world because he's ours. He's our gift from God. He was matched with us. He was presented to us. And why would you say no to a gift from God? You wouldn't. I just wish he would wear the hat. Even if I didn't give him a snack. He's trying to hide the hat. Oh my God. You know what you're doing, crazy boy. Do you want to talk to the camera? Yeah? How old are you? You're 13. You're 13. Say, I'm 13 years old. Yeah, good job. Are you our firstborn? Yeah, you're our firstborn. You're the oldest boy in our family. And you have level 3 autism. Tell them. Say, don't touch the screen, though. So I have level 3 autism.
Me.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Leilani.
Hi, Mommy. I wanted to tell you something. I drew a
Okay,
picture
so...
of you.
All right, so this is my girl, Leilani. And she drew a picture of me.
Yeah.
You want to show the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I worked hard to make the eyelashes because I know you have eyelashes.
I have eyelashes.
But this is my picture of mine.
I know, I do have a lazy eye. You showed my lazy eye there.
Oh. Yeah. I know the eyes are a bit uneven.
This is my second born. She's the middle child. She's also the sassy singer, dancer, entertaining girl. She's also the one out of our 3 kids that does not have autism. So last night we got home late from going to the Bay Area so that our little rock star girl here can do an audition with America's Got Talent. And she did really well. Oh, come on. No. Look at her.
Be mommy.
And then we visited our friends in San Francisco. And she did a performance there. Your 2 autistic brothers are troopers. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Because they stayed through the whole... I think we were waiting for her to get called in for audition for about 4 hours in a hotel ballroom, and then it moved to a hotel hallway, and there was tons of people there. We were indoors. There was nothing to eat, nothing to drink. We ran out of food. We didn't want to go back out of the hotel because then you needed to go through security to get back in, and it just took a long time to get back in. So our sons, her brothers were troopers. That's our family. So again, I literally performed ABA. And yes, I'm going to get some feedback on you don't wing ABA or ABA is bad for you. And yeah, depending on how you do it, yes, it could be bad for you, I suppose. But ABA and the way we've done it and the way our professional ABA coaches have worked with Evan, it's all been very effective. He was never harmed in any way. There's been discomfort, like you saw the discomfort on camera earlier where he wanted to take off the hat and I wouldn't let him. And then you saw that he got comfortable with the hat. It just takes time and patience. But I want him to be able to put the hat on when I ask him to, or I want him to put the hat on when he goes outside and it's minus 20 degrees outside. We are more capable than we think. Our human bodies are freaking amazing and resilient no matter what we think. and I hold my son's body very highly to be able to handle a lot. We travel the world. We sit in audition lines for hours, and our sons are happy, even without food. He's been on 20-hour plane rides. He's eaten food we've never seen before in countries that we've never been to, and we don't have the familiar foods with us. So he's been through TSA. He's actually hugged TSA agents, and they had no idea what to do with him. He wanted to go backwards in a TSA line in one of those round glass things where you have to put your hands up, and then there's a machine that like takes a bioscan of your body. Well, he went in the opposite direction because he was just curious. Anyway, so he will do things like that, and we're able to travel the world and have this extraordinary, adventurous, amazing life because of the things that we do to train our son. All right, my little man. Ah! Oh my God. Oh!